Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Wake up, Oklahoma. We're having a groundswell of democracy. Okay, maybe not so much a groundswell as a jumpstart. First comes the governor's State of the State address at the Capitol, followed by the formal return of the legislature for another year. Then, less than a day later, is a rite of passage that comes our way only once every 4 years. That will be Oklahoma's presidential primary election on Tuesday. Unfortunately for us, the fact that there are more than 20 other states staging the same election has meant virtually no face-to-face campaigning in Oklahoma from the candidates still active in the race. As for those candidates, there are 18 of them on our primary ballots. In reality, only 5 of them have any kind of chance to be the party's nominee. But for those of you like me who aren't repelled by politics, the primary elections represent a chance to participate in history, in a year with wide-open races in both parties. The other day I voted early at the county election board, where I ran into Mike Turpin, who was doing the same. Now, everybody in the building knew who he was voting for, as Hillary Clinton's biggest fan in the state. Still, he talked about Barack Obama's momentum and the excitement his campaign brings. "It's democracy in action," he said in his usual excited way, as we stood in a short line preparing to vote. Turpin's right. It is democracy in action. Flora the Hanging Chads in 2000 taught us, too, that every vote matters. A woman came up to paste one of those little "I voted" stickers on my jacket, and for the first time ever, I didn't take it off. Earlier in the day, sitting in a Starbucks reading the paper, the 20-somethings who run the place were chattering about the election, about Hillary and Obama, and John McCain and Mike Huckabee. I even heard a couple of references to Ronald Reagan and, get this, Richard Nixon. Hey, I wanted to tell them he was president when I was your age. But I didn't, in fear they might have thought the president of my tender years was actually Herbert Hoover. Still, it was good to hear such talk at a time when the foundations of our republic are showing up all over the place.